Hello, 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 it's Ruby Burrito, and happy 1st of May. This will probably actually go out on the 2nd, but I'm recording on the 1st, and that means we're in for another project update. So, without further ado, let's dive into what's changed since the beginning of April. Alright, so I've hidden a little bit here. It's going to be now the 31st of March compared to the 28th of April. This was what I used for the last video. This is what I'm going to use for this video. 200 or more than 200 ectos. That's a pretty good jump. We've got not a ton more of the T6s or any of the other ones. We're really not focusing on this section here. Again, we're building that volatile magic up so that we can do this in mass. I'm going to be pushing for the T6s and the T5s, which will allow me to sell and then get the T4s there. So that's how I plan to get those. Still haven't figured out how I'm going to get my legendary insights and finish my collection achievements to get my precursors for the raid armor down here. We'll figure it out. Probably in June, if I'm being honest. I'll probably have to wait till June unless I can find a way to. I really don't want to do the cheating way of like paying somebody and entering their. Like having somebody run these for me. I really don't want to do that. So stabilizing matrices, no change. I haven't salvaged any ascended gear for those, and I really don't want to buy them right now. I kind of want to wait until the last minute. Hopefully I don't have to buy too many of them. Previously we'd gotten the ascended shard of glory. Shards of glory were about halfway there, it looks like, but I can purchase these and not super expensive. Skirmish claim tickets. We're now within 3,000. We only got about 300, so I'm going to continue to try to push to get my weeklies done when I can. When I can. Memories of Battle, same kind of story as the Shards of Glory. These are a little bit more expensive, but I'm slowly going to build them up, and I don't want to buy them until the last minute. So while we're farming for the Skirmish claim tickets, we'll keep pushing for these Memories of Battle. We are pushing for Bounty Hunter armor right now instead of more Gifts of Battle, which is the highest amount of Memories of Battle, but that's just for fun, honestly. Hydrocatalytic reagents, these are bought with research notes. I just haven't put in the effort to get research notes. As you can see, that's stayed pretty static. Essence of Luck, I crafted up some luck. I'm at actually perfectly half. I pulled some off of a different character this morning, so this number is higher. I just didn't have visibility on it because it was sitting in some character's inventory slot. Not much going on here. I haven't spent any time really farming for these lately. I do kind of want to bounce back in there because I want to do an opening video on that one character that has a whole bunch of these stuff, as I think it's fun. I think I was actually perfect where last time I had gotten the last gift of Skywatch Archipelago, or I was about to, don't remember. But this one's done, and actually since Monday when I filled this out, my gift of Inner Nihilus, I do have 6 now. So the only one that I have left is one more Omnitas map completion. I told myself I would finish both of them, but unfortunately we weren't quite there. Ancient coins, we're now well over 2/3 because this number is even higher. And I did do a couple metas. I said I was going to try 2. I did 3. I did an Omnitas and I did 2 Skywatch Archipelagos. Slowly making my way there. Gold went back up. We're 300 gold over where we were before. World v World, we hit level 1,000, which is pretty exciting. So we hit, what's that, 25 levels. And PvP, we are 1 game, win or loss, away from 93. So almost 3 full levels, which is pretty cool. AP, nothing crazy there. Volatile magic, what's that, 15, almost 16,000. So we definitely have a ways to go. I'm trying to focus more on the volatile magic. I'm trying to pound out the World v World and PvP so I can start focusing in on those a little bit better. Because right now I'm doing the daily World v World, the daily PvP. So, for example, you can see that my daily is finished. It's both. Weekly, it's the same thing. So once I finish getting to level 100, or if I manage to get my skirmish claim tickets before then I can hyper focus on the other one, do my full daily, and then do my login characters, because I do have, let's go back to the login screen. So this is a volatile magic gathering character, this is a volatile magic gathering character, this is my home instance, and guild hall farming character, and if I only have to do a game of PvP or I only have to do World v World to get my daily done, I can add another character. I think this one is account bound, but for sure this is the Arcjock Farmlands. This one's character bound, so I should be able to add more in. And I've also been looking at potentially hopping in and doing like solo farming where you gather. I think there might be some runs on like Dragonfall, but I'm not entirely sure there. So I'm definitely trying to look into some things that I can do to speed some of this up. But right now the hardest things are going to be that getting the, where are we? Envoy armor, getting these achievements done, figuring out how I'm going to get that done now that I'm not doing my weekly raids. I was making good solid progress on this, and then that kind of fell off. And so everything else really has a plan. It's just I need to figure out how to get that done. So yeah, that's how far I got. We have a busy May coming up, but I'm hoping to have more to show you guys once we hit the beginning of June. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff done. We for sure will have all of these done. I might even have the ancient coins done, and I'm going to start looking at some of these and actually the research notes, because it'd be nice to be able to check this off my list and check this off my list just to say that it's done, because that's literally just buying them and then salvaging. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this month's Legendary Project update. Let me know what you guys are working on down below in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions or thoughts, what you're farming for. I like to hear what you guys are doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with this or the Blackline updates that I do every week. And we'll see you guys in the next one.